welcome to Make It with Mod Podge. My name is Cathie and today I'm going to be showing you how to create these adorable character ornaments. These are so easy to do and obviously so customizable because we are using paper napkins. So all you have to do is pick your favorite paper napkin. It could have a character like this, or it could be a holiday print, and we're going to use Mod Podge to attach the napkin to a wood blank ornament. You could use a ceramic ornament here as well, even a plastic disc. These are so simple to do, and you can customize these to any different design that you want. All right, let's start the making. We're starting with some wood ornaments that you can buy in bulk, some white paint, and Mod Podge. I've got a selection of really cool character napkins that I've collected over the years, and some I've even asked for at parties. We're gonna go ahead and lose that string that came with the ornament so that we can glitter the tops there, and we'll replace that with another string once we're finished. The first step is that we're going to paint our ornaments a light color that's white or ivory. You can use a multi-surface paint here like Folk Art or some chalk paint. Then we're going to separate our napkin plies and go ahead and cut out that design. I'm only using that top printed ply of the design. To attach the napkin, I'm using Mod Podge matte and a little spray water. First, we're going to apply the Mod Podge to the top of the ornament. I'm just doing a nice even coat. You don't need too much. And then I'm going to spritz the napkin, and this will help with wrinkles. You will get less wrinkles if you just mist it with a little water. Then you'll place it down. You do have a little bit of room, just a little bit of wiggle room to sort of get it into position. And then you'll just gently lift the napkin and put it into place. Now I'm rubbing with my finger to remove any wrinkles and to make sure it is secure to the ornament. Now I'm going with a little bit more Mod Podge just to seal those edges and to get that top area. Now I'm gonna let that dry, and that's gonna dry for about an hour. And then you'll be ready to trim away the excess napkin. And I'm using some sharp detailed scissors here. You could also use a sanding sponge and sand that away, but I find the scissors pretty easy. So just go ahead and trim that away. And don't worry if there's a tiny bit of overhang, because when we top coat, that will wrap around. You can use gloss or matte for the top coat. I'm using gloss because I wanted a little bit of a shinier look. You're just gonna brush that on the top, swipe along those sides to seal any of the edges, and then you can add some gems. I'm doing this while it's still wet a little bit. I'm adding a little bit of that same gloss formula with a detail paintbrush, just on the areas where I want to add a gem. This is so fun for adding little tiny embellishments. And in a minute, I'm gonna show you some other embellishments that you can do as well. So just fill in your design, and then you're going to let that thoroughly dry before you move on to glittering the top. I'm just using some red glitter, and I'm going ahead and adding that same Mod Podge gloss formula to the top of that ornament. I'm going around the sides, just brushing it on and onto the top. And while that's still wet, I'll just sprinkle my glitter right on top of there and then tap off my excess and let that dry. Once it's dry, you can use a brush to brush off any of the loose glitter. And then to the edge, I'm just painting the edge with a little bit of white paint. You just want to use a paint that will blend into the napkin color. Then you can poke a hole through the top and add a string just to create an ornament hanger. Look how great these turn out. Here's some other ways to finish them off. You can glue small clay slices to the ornament. These are lightweight. I'm adding glitter to Mod Podge and just mixing that together. And that's gonna create a glittery Mod Podge that I'm brushing right onto the troll's hair so that when that dries, it'll have all sorts of purple sparkle there and a little orange over here on Poppy's hair. This is a really fun, easy way to add some glitter to your design. You can also use gems in a row or use them to highlight a design on the actual napkin, like the neckline here on the dress. You can use large gems as well. Here I'm using them on these Sanrio themed ones. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope this project has inspired you to think about what you can do with those ornament blanks that you find at the craft store. So grab some napkins and create your own designs. I'll be back here next week with another fun project to share with you. And until then, have a super crafty week.